Brought to you by the UIS. Welcome to the UIS. We've got things to talk about. Let's go on a journey, a trip through drama land, a quick stop to laugh at the rage pigs, an adventure to the world of the lolcows. Don't worry if we forget the incels, everyone else has. And in the end, we think fuck that we're not them. Oh yeah! It's that time again, 8 o'clock p.m. Do you know where your lolcow is? It is time to take a moment, take a journey with the prophet. So come hold my hand, wait that's not my hand. We are better than crystal meth. It's the UI fucking S. The UIS. The UI fucking S. The UIS. Welcome to the UI fucking S. Welcome to the UIS.
Why do you care how I jack off?
Welcome to the UIS.
I smell profit.
Hey, good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the UIS. Charlie and I here on a Monday evening. Hope you all are doing great. We have a World Skipper and Ken Smith in chat. So today, I poked the bear a little bit. I went to our boy Jet Phrasen's page and noticed on his latest video that someone, asked a question that didn't seem just like they were kissing his ass. It said every now and then I check on the comment sections of this channel. I still haven't found a single instance of Jet actually engaging with the viewers. Why? Just seems odd to me. So I had to respond. By saying, because ChatGPT charges extra for creating that kind of interaction. And it made the hogs infuriated. I got all kinds of responses. I haven't read them all yet, but yeah. I think I dried them up real quick, so got that to deal with. I did take my little ChatGPT idea of my own last night and sort of built on that. And I'm going to create a new segment. Let's go back to here. Well, first, we do have his new video. Not the newest one. He's already made like 2 today. Society isn't built for nice people. And the reason I chose this one and not the other one is because I've already written something for ChatGPT to do.
We live in a ruthless world.
We live in a ruthless world. Hey, H-Bomb. I know, it's been about, it's been over 2 weeks. I think Friday was 2 weeks in a row. And so, I just got to keep, the weekdays, 8 o'clock helps. Paying $10 to Suno so that I could change my intro song. That was helpful. And just, on the weekdays, just taking it easy and, not going too long. Because, if I stay up till 10, 11, whatever, I can't just go straight to sleep. Gotta decompress and stuff. So, staying live for an hour, hour and a half or so, even 2 hours sometimes, is not that bad on a weekday. That way it gives me time to, decompress, get to sleep at a decent time, and get up at 6 o'clock in the goddamn morning, which the daylight savings time, god damn it, Charlie, doesn't help. All right, I guess I got to give up half my chair again. Shit. Little shit. Anyways, what did he say?
This has been true for millennia.
Been true for millennia. He knows.
It's still true today, and it will continue to be true. Society rewards aggression more than kindness.
I hope so.
In many environments, the people who advance the fastest aren't the nicest people. They're the most assertive. They're the most competitive.
The ones that make it out of the basement.
And oftentimes, the most ruthless. This is especially true in politics. This is especially true in any sort of
And hair care.
hierarchical system like corporate America. The system
Again, you know how. Being unemployed, how do you know?
rewards those who are willing to step over others. Now, I'm not making this video to tell you that you should not be a kind person. That is absolutely not my intent. The reason I want to bring this to people's attention is because there are a lot of individuals who have wishful thinking.
You definitely don't want to respond to your viewers. That would be just stupid. Power is taken, not given. So, the point is, I took my segment last night where I asked ChatGPT to make a video script better than his. And I'm doing that again. I haven't done it yet. But here is my ChatGPT window. And I've already got something that I think will work even better than it did last night. And so before that even gets started, I do have a nice little screen ready for this. Who's in the mood for 60s, 70s, or 80s? I have 3 different ones. Let's start with 60s. Here we go. Oh yeah. All right, that's enough of that. Okay, so my ChatGPT window is open. And my text is ready. Yeah. Create a YouTube script for a video titled "Society Isn't Built for Nice People." Make it from the viewpoint of a pretentious 20-year-old incel living in his mother's basement. Make sure to remind me every once in a while to never look directly into the camera because there may be a girl watching, and make sure to overuse the term cooked to describe an inescapably bad situation. Let's see what ChatGPT has to say about that. Okay, camera fades in, dim basement lighting. Fuck. Alexa, turn off the lights. All right. So welcome back. I guess it doesn't really matter. Because if you're watching this video, you've probably already realized something that the rest of the society hasn't figured out yet. It isn't built for nice people. It's just not. Before we get into this, I want to remind myself of something important. Do not look directly into the camera. Because there might be a girl watching. That's fucking literal. And if she sees me making eye contact through the screen, that basically social interaction. And that situation is completely cooked. So I'm going to keep my eyes slightly off to the side here, just to be safe. So here's the thing. When you grow up, everyone tells you the same lie. They say, be nice, be respectful, be yourself. And supposedly everything works out. You make friends, you'll get a career, you'll find a girlfriend, you'll become a functioning member of society. Here's the reality. If you're actually nice, you're cooked. Completely cooked. Because society doesn't reward kindness. Society rewards confidence. And confidence is basically just arrogance with good marketing. I'm not looking directly into the camera, just in case a girl clicked on this video by accident. Fuck me, ChatGPT. That would be a catastrophic scenario. Absolutely cooked. All right, goddamn you. Evening, heretic. Evening, cringe minion. Harry Callahan. Once was animal. Good to see you all. So anyways, before we get kicked off of here, that's enough of me pretending to be Jet Phrasen, or whatever the hell his name is. And we'll end it with the 70s outro. Well, maybe not. right, that is it. That is my segment. I'll clip that like DSP and make 12 videos out of it. Yeah, it was. I thought GPT did a good job. That's Jeremy. I'm peeking in his window. Oh, God damn it.
And nice people are very easy to exploit.
I hope so. So everything is absurd, and I can't pretend anymore. We'll save that one for tomorrow. The hardtard cuts himself washing dishes. Another burden.
A little porn for the stalkers. I chopped my finger. I'm using a brand new knife. Chopping up some fucking pepper.
You're doing that all wrong.
And I hit it good.
Who the hell cut shit in
It's
the
a brand
goddamn
new knife,
frying pan?
brand new. It's deep. It's completely lifts up. I don't want to do it right now as I've been pressing on it for a couple of minutes.
Miss Minion got a talking to for that shit.
Quite deep. I got some duct tape.
Duct tape.
But that's a serious fuck up. Like,
That's nothing. And blow your goddamn nose. You ever use a mandolin? They have that little attachment that you put into the potato. It's for pussies. Yeah. I sliced the shit out of my hand one time real fucking deep when I got down near the bottom of that potato.
the whole thing picks up.
You're gonna lose that nail. Wasn't that a great Beatles song?
So I'm gonna apply a bunch of pressure to it with some paper towel.
Or you could just stand there like a
Now
fucking
probably
idiot and just let it drip
Change it to fresh paper towel and then wrap it in some duct tape.
while you lay on the floor and get robbed by your roommates.
It's quite painful.
Super glue. I mean, I've wrapped my shit in flagging before. I've cut my, where is it? Might be hard to see. Goddamn Chat GPT window, get the fuck out of here. Let's see. Right there? Yeah, you can see that little fucking gash right there. And it continues on, which is harder to see, is right there. It was a slice, just like that. I was climbing up a hill with equipment on my back. And I started to fall. I have a machete in my hand. I whack it into a tree to stop myself from falling. It worked. I reach to grab the tree. The machete comes out of the tree and just slits it right there. One of the 3 times I had to drive myself to the emergency room during my surveying outdoor career. And that time I didn't use tape. I just wrapped it up with surveyor flagging and it was fine. And then I had to get stitches. My only time ever getting stitches. Got them in my hand, and I busted most of them out playing 1080 on the Nintendo 64. Vagrant buried a butcher knife in your palm. Couldn't even chirp my radio. Yeah. For a while there, after it stops getting slippery, everything is more tactile. It's like everything just sticks to you. You can't even put anything down. This blood just gets real sticky after a while. All right, this is the greatest video of all time on everything, but come on. Just milking it. Don't really cover duty stream stuff, but since H-Bomb was here, I don't know if he saw this, that Duty Streams was really proud of his NCAA division tournament thing that he was trying to run. Top comment, nah, just put the DSP clips in the bag, bro. With 51 upvotes. Pass, I'm sorry. I ain't reading all that. It's good to see the DSP community giving it back. Nobody gives no damn shits about baseball, soccer, fucking volleyball, whatever the hell that is. New video from Rev. An HVAC, the standard bandage is a towel wrapped with electrical tape. Yes. And in surveying, it would be something similar, but we don't have tape. We don't use tape. If we had tape, someone would find a way to make us do something we don't want to do with tape. So we don't have tape. We have flagging, which is plenty of different colors, so you can match whatever you're wearing. All right, so those who don't know, Rev is still homeless. Rev is bald. Hey, family, good to see you. You forgot. How can you forget? It's every night. Rev is getting back together with Shani, and they will soon be cohabitating in the homeless shelter in Scranton, Pennsylvania.
Howdy, folks. Homeless extravaganza. I see people, well, I don't see
Now, I did go a little bit early, so I think we started 5 minutes early.
it. I didn't see it. But a new fan of mine, guy named Rich down here, one of the coolest fuckers I've ever met in my life. He's a real
One of these two will be pimped out. Yeah, and it's not going to be Shani. I mean, because he is not the man in that relationship.
life vampire. Don't ask me.
I mean, he's already dressed up in drag. I mean, just 4 videos ago, he was in drag.
Like, I'm not going to violate people's fucking confidence and the shit they tell me.
Yes, but you will talk, pillow talk, and tell all about what happened in the kitty tent with your ex-high school friend who's also homeless, who you cuddled in 19-degree weather.
You know, if he tells me I could tell some of his story and shit, then I'll tell you.
Oh, so she is in the
He's
shelter
actually
now.
from the village. You know, Resident Evil Village. Lady Demiscu and that shit, you know. His family goes back to the village. And people that know.
And it probably will never grow back either. Because when you get to that age and you shave your head, it's like the last time. Remember what happened in Seinfeld? That guy said he had long, luxurious hair. You know, the communist. He tried to grow it back, and he's bald.
Just a little note about my content. I really apologize for that last video. Because I was looking at, I was watching it. I can't use those headphones, those black headphones, the JVCs.
Oh, he's talking about the shit audio from last night. That was
good headphones.
pretty
They're
fucking
so
bad.
good. They were $20 at Target or whatever.
And you're lucky you apologized.
Or Best Buy, I can't remember.
Because I was about to never watch again.
The bass, I guess, makes it such. Can I do this? Let's see this. Oh, that's fucking awesome. Look at this.
Why don't you just let one of your homeless brethren be your cameraman?
Now we're cooking with gas, folks.
We're not.
So those JVCs, they're one of the best headphones I've ever had, you know? But I guess the bass is such on them that when the wind is heavy, it just, whoa, like a lot of the audio was just done. And I'm sorry about that. I didn't realize it was going to come out that way.
I have a shitty hat like that actually has headphones built into it.
So apologies on that. I hope you got some of what I said. I was in there at the place I stay.
You mean outside?
Fuck it. I want to start telling you things. Like, I want you to know where I'm
Cooking
at.
rocks with
I
butane.
do.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he's bald. He is bald. This was from earlier today. 4 hours ago. Now, the video yesterday, the loud ass, just terrible audio, he took his hat off. And yeah, he's definitely bald.
I was with Ezzy, and
about, I think, the day before yesterday, he said he made contact with Shani, and that Shani is coming to the shelter with him.
she wanted me to get rid of everything, you know. She wanted me to get rid of Facebook, get rid of the YouTube, all of it. You know.
He might
That's why
have.
I put it private.
He's eating his hair. Now he may have deleted some videos because this is his channel. This isn't a clip channel. So this is him directly. Now, I haven't checked any live streams. I'm sorry. And then the fuck Dooney Trumpy the Bish, that was from last night. And then day before that was This Is Gonna Piss You Off, which is Shani coming back. And this is him talking about sleeping with another man, cuddling. Now, live streams, no. That ain't it.
My channel. I what do you call it? Hid the channel. That's why I did it, you know.
Drader. Now, I don't know if Shani has a YouTube channel. I've never really looked. But I do know where Drader is. Does anybody know where Jessica is? I do. Shani and Red. Okay, that's from 3 days ago. Let's see what he's got in his posts. 2 days ago, cuddling with a tent to figure out that he was meant to be with Shani forever. Shani lives. Thank you, Heretic. All right, let's see what we got here. No, okay, post. Waiting for the Uber, finally out of this joint. God damn it. Hey guys, if you come give me a list of all the reaction channels helping the Dingleberry and the Addict to harass me, I really need to give them APS? Is that sexual? All right, so their last one was from 2 months ago. So she has not made anything new. All right, I saw something earlier. Pretty sure it was, yeah, on Jessica Messica's page. All right, now we can stare at Queen Nahanal Stovetop on 3 different platforms. So yeah, somehow she got a channel back, which means that she is ban evading. Yo mama dancing. So she just has shorts right now. There is a holdup. Not sure exactly what the issue is, but I'm sorry. Not that you care. Someone probably reported you for ban evasion. So she demanded 50 subs to go live. There are 424 morons right now. Yeah. I hate her so much as well. But I like poking the bear. I like making her mad. She likes to copyright strike me and fail. That's pretty bad when you can't even copyright strike me. I mean, Hard Rock Nick took my shit down. Like, had me deleted for like 2 weeks until I got it back. Yo mama dancing. What the fuck? Can't even center the camera on whoever the hell that was. Yeah, notice how it's pop top because she can't work a can opener either. Cool Whip and sour cream. Yeah, that goes real fucking great together. Oh. God damn it. Ugh, I didn't know ambrosia had sour cream in it. Not that I would really eat it because it's confusing and it's weird and it's got a weird name. All right, baked chicken legs. You can't change the world. Happy for Tony that he's eating better, but it's not as fun to watch him eat what looks like a bunch of balls.
What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up with it? Watch the video to the end, y'all. Check out what I got today,
Proves
man.
is to prove it.
I got baked chicken legs.
By the way, we also have an 80s card.
With some mixed vegetables, some Brussels sprouts, green beans,
You over fucking, oh God, you burned that shit.
and some red potatoes with some whole raw mushrooms and 2 motherfucking peppers on the side, baby. Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
Raw mushrooms? I'm not eating that either.
Don't it look good, baby? Look at that.
Roofie sprouts?
Well,
Now I'll eat a raw mushroom if it's made like in a nice big salad, but I'm not just gonna eat a fucking mushroom.
I tell you shit.
Gotta be cooked.
This shit smell good. Shit looks good. I'm ready to eat this shit fuck up. All right, y'all. Before I get weird, let me say this grace.
You like Brussels sprouts, but not like that. That's I couldn't even tell what that was. It looks like
Amen and amen.
burnt,
Man, y'all.
burnt swamp balls.
It's gonna be.
Swamp
I'm
balls.
putting this video out late, but hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, it happens like that sometimes, y'all.
I think he's trying to be healthy, but he's not doing a good job. You know, he's eating like all carbs, giant potatoes. It's like if you eat like one potato, someone might say that would be healthy.
I was caught up. I had to get some shit
But
done.
you gotta get full.
But the video is apt. So I hope you enjoyed the video. But you know what? But I need a drink, shit. You know what I'm saying?
There we
man?
go. Get the
Ain't no need
fucking
to
lemon
explain all
thunder
that
out.
shit. I need a motherfucker.
That's right. No more pussy Jack and Coke pre-made. No more lemonade balls. Are we back to Lemon Thunder? And I hope he tells me what Lemon Thunder is. Right. And I don't eat that healthy. And that's why I don't, because I don't count the calories. If I get OCD about it, and I've done it in the past, where I download one of those apps where you have to put in exactly, you know, what you eat all day, whatever. One thing that happens is you tend to eat the exact same fucking thing every single day because it's a pain in the ass putting all that stuff in. So you tend to eat exactly the same thing. But it does, I mean, it fucking works if you keep up with it. But I end up getting all get healthier, but then I look like I'm on crack, and I can't have that.
Drink. Oh yeah, so let me get my tall glass.
That is
Not a motherfucking vape for the ice.
that is not
And
lemon.
make my lemon thunder.
Oh, it is lemon thunder.
He said, Tony, what the fuck is lemon thunder? Tell my new subscribers. They said whiskey, water, lemon juice, baby. Mostly motherfucking whiskey. It ain't bullshit. But just a little bit of whiskey, not too much. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
God damn.
Oh shit, look at that, boy. Boy, that whiskey just come in that glass. Boy, doesn't that look so refreshing?
Christ. I have never drank that much alcohol in my entire life combined.
I think that's enough shit.
Oh my
Damn,
God.
boy. Shit. So that's that whiskey. Some
Oh,
water.
yeah. I don't
Look
understand.
at that.
I don't understand the water. I don't understand it. It's like you have ice in there.
The motherfucking water.
Where's the lemon juice? It ain't lemon thunder yet.
Dry skin, nigga. Shake that lemon juice up. Pour that shit in there.
Just pour it in the straw.
Ooh, shit. Man.
Jesus.
Ooh, let's stir that up. Take a drink of that.
That's a drink combo.
Ah, shit, boy. What is what I'm talking about, y'all?
He's basically just drinking straight whiskey.
Ooh, boy, look at that. Look at that big ass mushroom.
But it's raw.
Go on, boy.
I don't have that whiskey, but I have a couple of different kinds of whiskeys in my collection.
Boy, I ain't bullshit either.
I think the one that's just straight whiskey, I think I have Jameson, but I also have something called Four Roses that someone gave me on my 40th birthday.
We some good motherfuckers here, boy.
So those who can do math know how old that
I
whiskey
need to
is.
do my own shout-outs, y'all. So let me get my shout-out book. Oh, shit. My first shout-out is to Desiree.
I'm going to remix all of Tony's videos and just put my shout out in all of them and just re-upload all of his videos
And Mario
to my channel.
from Nevada. I appreciate it, Desiree
Reading poetry.
and Mario from Nevada for watching me. I really, really do. Don't you ever stop.
For those who speak English, that's Nevada.
My next shout out, and my last shout out, is to Silver Players, 5128. I appreciate the Silver Players. Oh no.
All right. Anyways, yeah, we'll do a lemon thunder one night because I do have the ingredients. I've got ice. I've got water. I've got some kind of whiskey. I don't have no Kentucky Dingleberry or whatever in the hell he was drinking. What the fuck was that, anyways? Kentucky. It said KD on it.
They said, "Well, Tony, for the." Oh yeah, so let me get my tall glass. Not a motherfucker.
Kentucky Deluxe. And I have that straw. I have something very similar, maybe not that color, maybe not that rubbery thing on the end, but I have metal straws and I have rubbery things for some of them. So I can pretty much recreate that. I have a vase. It's not being used right now, so we can make it. I'm not going to fucking drink it. I'll take a sip of it.
Wait for the ice
Piss wife.
and make my
Welcome.
lemon thunder.
Chunk of brake
You said,
line
"Tony,
for a straw."
What the fuck is lemon thunder?
In case anyone did not get the recipe, we'll play it again.
Tell my new subscribers, they said whiskey, water, and lemon juice, baby. Mostly motherfucking whiskey.
Mostly
Hey.
motherfucking whiskey. I am not doing blackface. All right, what else did we have? Did we have anything? I wonder if this guy knows it's supposed to be called Chomo and not Chromo. I saw where he said, "What does a chromo look like?" you ask. Like this. So I'm wondering if he knows that it should be Chomo or if he's just trying to skirt the YouTube system by changing the word to chromo and it's just not working. But on the other hand, on the good side of things, he doesn't talk in his videos or anything like that. E2, Snapchat, and Miners, Miners, Chato. And it's in 4:3 ratio. So those of you who are watching on your console television, you will appreciate this more than I do.
Hope everybody's having a great night tonight. What up? See, so they said that I was afraid
Mexican
to scream again. Well,
vampire
guess what?
Jew?
Here I am. They thought they
I don't
had me
think
beaten.
so.
Yeah, not gonna happen.
Bite-sized Cobra vids popping in his chat. How about that? But Mexican vampire Jew. But speaking of Jews, nothing ever good comes from saying that. But I was making my Cyrax iceberg thumbnail, and it was an ice cube floating in the ocean with Cyrax's head in it. I'm like, well, that's not an iceberg. So what would make an ice cube an iceberg? A yarmulke. And so I put a yarmulke on it, and I'm like, nah, that's not going to work.
They thought they had me beaten. Yeah, not gonna happen. I'm out of the hospital finally. I'm able to sit here and relax.
Internet sure.
I'm able to sit here and enjoy myself.
But we'll look it up. We will look it
I'm feeling
up.
a lot better than what I was.
Definitely not prolapse. What's that say?
You know, I have been
Hopefully
like,
you don't
very,
make
very
it
sick.
Fred.
Oh, there's another one gone already.
Dr. Cat, are you a girl or a guy?
God damn. So yeah, finding decent videos of his these days are very far and few between. 6 days ago, E2 is gone again. New video coming soon. I know there are people out there who make content on him, but we'll look up this vampire. This one, probably this one here. There's several of them.
Yo soy Jacinto el Grande. ¡Toma! Si serás imbécil, Jacinto. Todos mis antepasados son judíos. ¿Ah, sí? Pues mira lo que tengo. ¡Heil Hitler!
Oh, god damn. I have no relationship to the Roaring Knight. Very, very nice. ETWO. E2's under 2-minute car live stream, including green bandana and mystery substance all over roof. I mean, that's got everything we've asked for. He's in fucking Jerry Banks's car.
What's up, you guys? Welcome to my channel, first and foremost. So, you guys know I'm a paranormal guy. I do the paranormal shit, the scary.
Scary.
And hang on, sorry about that, you guys. My fault.
Up in the balls.
But god damn it, dude.
What in the hell is on that roof? Is that the car from Pulp Fiction?
Anyhow. So I hope everybody's having a great day today. If not, it should be because you can.
Now, I understand the Bloods and the Crips, but what is this shit? The Mix? Doesn't look Irish. Mike the Man, Buddha Dude. Welcome, you two. Ghost Orb Stones. Hey, Bato! Hey, Vato, you better keep away from my fucking Lucky Charms. Gold Street for life. Off to the grass ground. Now, I need to make a new video with him in it, I think. I have a video of Kendo where I put Kendo in a trash can. I think I played that not too long ago. Let's see, Kendo. Yeah.
All good people are asleep and dreaming.
Cyrax trolls. You fucking fuckers. You're all psychotic. All of you. Now, you might say, why are you defending Cyrax then? Why are you defending Cyrax then? Listen, I'm not defending anything Cyrax did. Okay, I'm not defending anything Cyrax did. Cyrax should not have talked to someone he thought was a minor.
See, I think I could do a better job.
But I will not. I will not have you guys sit here and harass and bully innocent people who don't know any better. Cyrax probably doesn't even know any better. He probably doesn't know because he's fucking handicapped.
Himself.
He is. He doesn't have a job, you know. He doesn't know how to make something of himself. You know, that's not his fault. That's bad parenting and bad situation.
I'm a fucking
dealt a
bitch.
bad lot in life. Okay? You guys attack me because of all my teeth. My teeth. See, I can take it. Because I am not a pansy, pussy, motherfucker.
So, Cyrax made a response to this. Just kissing the shit out of Kendo's ass. Thank you, man. Not only do I agree with everything you said and blah, 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 blah. And that was it. Yeah, just that. Let's see. Kendo. I think it's right here. Yeah, Kendo. Cyrax Kendo, not a toothbrush in sight. Here's the thumbnail. God damn it. Where'd it go? Yeah. So if anyone's putting together like a dossier on how I get banned over the years, that will be in it there too. I always like this intro. Cyrax wants to dock with Full Metal Kendo. Did he achieve little brother status? Oh yes. Yeah, this is the video.
All right, what's up, guys?
There's the clap. I talk about the clap several times. There was a video like in everybody's feed about these YouTubers who clap at the beginning of their videos because they were using like those SLR cameras and using a separate audio, and they would clap to help themselves sync up their audio with their video, which is not what Cyrax is doing. But he sees that these famous YouTubers all clap at the beginning of their videos.
I'm not going to be on here very long, but I just wanted to make this quick video while I'm on vacay, chilling and working on shit. I wanted to give a massive shout out to my boy Full Metal Kendo. Full Metal Kendo, thank you, bro, so much for that video, bro. I actually just got to watch the video that you made standing up for me, bro, and I 110%.
Yeah, exactly. From his
You know,
job.
I not only agree with what you said,
Been on
but I
vacay for 30
definitely do
years.
appreciate it. It definitely means a lot to me, bro, 100%. So I just wanted to make this quick shout out to you, brother. Again, thank you, man, for having my back. I definitely appreciate it, bro. I definitely can't thank you enough, my dude. But keep on making that dope ass content, man.
Yeah, keep on making that dope ass content. Ken Block answers fan mail, or Ken Block rolls over in grave, but at least Cyrax doesn't fear video games. I think it's this one. Hey, everybody. Hey. Yes, it is this one.
Do yourself a favor and sit down, little man, because you ain't so big and bad. You're a little punk kid whose mommy and daddy didn't discipline him. Well, guess what? Looks like I'm your daddy now, boy.
I'm gonna be your daddy since your mommy and daddy ain't. I'm gonna be your fucking daddy. My boy Full Metal Kendo is gonna be your daddy.
Because apparently...
That was it. I always got to show that clip off. I love that clip. There was a lot of MF Goon stuff going around during that time period. Uh-oh. Charlie, you hear something? Let me let Charlie out here. Guess I'll play this while I let her out.
So welcome back to one more stream with me, your boy Jay. So
give me a liter of cola.
That's what I've been missing. Is E2 drinking and swallowing.
A what?
Liter cola.
A liter of cola.
Liter
It's French for give me some fucking cola.
cola. Do we make liter of cola?
He does kind of like Farva.
So
Low rent Farva.
First off, you guys, I want to say thank you guys for the love and support to the channel. Thank you guys for being there with me. Thank you guys for all the support you guys are giving to me. Thank you guys for always being behind me. All my mods are doing such a great job.
And that's his mod. My milkshake brings all the ghosts to the yard.
Been getting rid of some of the real devils on here.
The devils. I'm 15.
Thank you, Rumi.
Oh my God. I'm 15.
Appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Jesus Christ.
On Christmas? Sometimes I do that. I get a little bit of heartfelt things going on, and
you ever call these people, see if they want to have a chat? I've contacted a few. Either I get no response, or they try to get me to pay them, like what happened with Gothy. Never tried him though. I haven't gotten an answer back from Hard Tard.
Again, I got a little bit on the heartfelt side earlier, and probably said some feelings I shouldn't have said. I know, right? That's every night here. What's up? But again, I got a little bit on the emotional side. I got a little bit of a
You're not a soy boy.
touchy side going to me there.
Ronnie from Jersey
Thank you
Shore
very much.
looking rough.
I got 7 of them.
One for each pair of underwear that he's had ever. No. I mean, he had some spirit box thing that seemed to react to any kind of audio. You know, kind of like my my keyboard that's also a spirit box. Yeah, we got the spirit box keyboard going on here. And he had some spirit balls, I think it was.
Nice. Yep.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. How's it going, Jack Black? TF. Shit. Let me turn this shit off. Okay, that should be better now. Yeah, for those who have never seen my completely safe, non-invasive, straight from China, bought from a Chinese company, shipped to my house. And this is not the only one from this company that I have, but a keyboard that reacts to sound. Which, for those who don't understand what that really means, is there's a fucking microphone in my device connected to the internet. So, yeah, there's that. See that vape cloud? Leave some pee for the rest of us.
What if you come out being stupid?
Oh, yeah. It definitely does. I mean, it has 4 different sensitivity settings when it comes to that. And it also has several other kind of things. I think it's function plus or minus. All right, so you got like your standard just colors. $50 million different kinds, and you can change them. I think this one's probably low, or it's off. Okay, it's set to whenever you press a key, it goes. Okay. Okay. That's one. There's like different levels of sensitivity. And back to off. Back into off. That's how the Shycom's got the plans for the F-35 with their sneaky microphone keyboards. Mm-hmm. And I went into this knowing this. It was not an accident. It wasn't like a surprise. I mean, I've got probably 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 keyboards by Skylung that all do the same thing. Pixio 32 had 5 years, died 2 days ago. Only cost $180. Hell yeah. But the one I have right in front of me, which is ultra wide, I think it was less than $200. And I stayed away from curved screens for the longest time. But I do have one at work, and it's actually starting to die on me. Every morning it takes a good 5 minutes for it to finally warm up and stop flickering. And this one here, the ultra wide, is also curved. I think Charlie wants back in. Come on, Charlie. Yep, Charlie needed to come back in. Well, shit. Let me see. But yeah, this is a Scepter, which is it's a low rent version of a good monitor, but it works. I'm not paying $600-700 for the exact same thing that my old ass eyes can't tell the difference. Let me see here. So it's not an extreme curve, but it is definitely curved. Oh, stop worrying about brands. Look up model by model. Yeah, and everything is so cheap, and everything's just all made probably from the same fucking place, the same manufacturer, same 8-year-old kids making your monitor that's making mine. So why waste all that money for something that's probably going to not last that long either? I mean, you don't want to sound like a boomer talking about how, you know, back in my day, things were made to last and all that shit. But I have to say, my very first flat screen television, the 40-inch Sony Bravo, that weighs like 100 pounds because it's huge, still works absolutely fine. And I've had these gigantic 80-inch televisions die after 6 or 7 months. Red Dragon. Yeah, I haven't kept anything of theirs, but I have bought some stuff, you know, testing stuff out. But I never had a problem with their stuff. There was it was a one-handed keyboard for gaming. And then once I got it in, I just realized that it's basically half of my Cloud 9 keyboard, which connects. It's like, well, if I'm going to do that, I could just hook up one half of the keyboard. And one of their mice, one of their mice that I tested out, I like how it came with all these different weights that you could, you know, tweak it and stuff like that. And also the cord that you could charge it with, it was extremely thin, like it was made of like fabric almost. And I really like that. This one here is pretty good too. But, you know, we all have seen these really thick, just bulky USB cables. That's fine for charging stuff, but if you've got a mouse connected to the end of it, it really screws with your motion there a little bit. There's no need to have all that thick ass protection these days for most stuff.
There's nothing wrong with liking slow walks on the beach.
God damn. All right, I am done with this guy. Now, I've been avoiding the game that I've been saying I'm going to play, and I promised myself I would play it tonight, and I'm about done. It's coming up on about the 1 hour mark. So, actually, yeah, right at an hour, because we started about 10 minutes early. So, I'm going to play this goddamn game. I hope you guys will join me with it. Let me move my shit over here. Now, I just uploaded a video before I went live, which is, I cut up, let me save this here real quick. I cut up my little segment from last night where I was bashing on that dude, making fun of his videos. All right. So I could play that real quick. It's less than a minute. Pretty short video. So right now it is in processing or whatever. It's just not public. All right, let me see here. Come on now. See if there's any problems with it. Looks like no. It is 1 minute and 35. And so it's the reason I sort of made my little segment, my video tonight, you know, using my new little cards so that I could easily chop it up and, you know, make a little segment out of it. So here is the video. Bring it over here. Now, it's not the best in the world, of course, because I wasn't planning on chopping it up. I was just talking. So I made with it what I could. Okay, ChatGPT. Write me a YouTube script about how a career is a wasted life. Please make it from the viewpoint of an unemployed incel. I think I stumped it. Actually, I think it sounds better than his shit.
That ever changes in your favor. The standard of living
That's what he's saying. A career is a wasted life. From someone who has no career. Someone who's living in his mother's basement making shit AI videos. Although he's real, he's reading it straight from some ChatGPT script, which mine, I think, is better than his. So yeah, I guess this is much better. Slightly sarcastic tone. I mean, think about the timeline. You spend the first 20 years of your life preparing to work, school, homework, test, college debt. All of that. So one day you can wake up at 6:30 in the morning to sit in traffic and spend 8 hours doing something you probably don't care about. 5 days a week for 40 years. And everyone nods like this is the normal way to live. Do I know him? I don't know him. No, it just he popped up in my videos a week or so ago, and I've just been sadly watching ever since. All right, so that's just my first little minute and some odd video. Could even make that into a short, perhaps. But yeah, that's what I'm trying. There was one of those red dragon mice I tried, though. It was like just too complicated. It was like a goddamn brick with like 40 buttons on the side. All right, let me crank this up and let's go over to the ultra wide, daddy. Okay. So yeah, this is how I see the screen. Hopefully it doesn't bother too many people. All right, base game, main story, crossover time, anomalies inspired by other games. We'll do this one first. So I'm sure you'll feel some Stanley Parable vibes here a little bit. Max Ackerman. All right, Endless Solutions. Hey, Jay, how you doing tonight? Good to see you back. We just finished up making fun of that guy again. The 22-year-old incel in his mom's basement and a whole bunch of other people. And so now, I'm just going to play the game that I've been threatening to play for a couple of weeks. It's an anomaly kind of game. You go into a room, you look at the lay of the land, and then you go in there again, and you try to find any differences. And if there's any differences, you get out of there. So yeah, right here, we got F to zoom, shift to run, toggle head movement and control, blah, blah, blah. Turn the radio off. This room, there's really nothing. This is just the room. Eventually, you'll have to type in some numbers here. We'll get to that in a minute. So yeah, observe the office. Notice something strange. No, walk on. Yes, search for numbers or collectibles. Walk back. Okay, this is the way to the office. Dismissal due to poor performance. All right, well, this is the office. So I imagine that there is nothing to find right now because this is the very first time walking through the door. And you'll see there's doors here. They're not open. There are ways to get in there, which has a whole different set of things to find and look for. The fire blanket, that, that. A red cup. We got to make sure that doesn't change. A monitor that's off. Same thing here. There's just stuff. Turn back if something is different. Move on if you don't notice anything. So even the posters, we've all played these kind of games. Like, we have to notice that there's one gray looking, or one light that's out over here. All right. And so even up here, optimize, expand, nothing really to look at. just gotta kind of keep track of what's here and what's different the next time. Copier, 3 spirally pictures. You got the boss's office. Look at this Pornhub account. All right, and so that's it. That is the office. Green thing around here. Couple papers. There's that trash can. So now we go back, or we go through. We head on through. Open 24 hours. Okay. And then you get that if you got it right. Make the right decisions in the office. Gain access using the security terminal on the computer. So yeah, you're going to find numbers that are colored. You're going to find one that's yellow, one that's green, and one that's white. And yeah, you have to put those in there, and that's going to open up other areas of the game. Yeah, there are collectibles, like there'll be a rubber ducky or whatever, and you click on it and then you collect it. All right, here we go. Okay, everything kind of looks normal. You can. Well, that right there is abnormal. So we need to turn back. But first, we can look around and see if there's any numbers. And yeah, you can keep going. But you just can't go through that door there, or you'll get penalized for it. All right, so we're going back. And we're back in the office again. Then, all right, so try it again. Everything seems pretty normal at the moment. There's a toilet. There's a fucking toilet. All right, that's pretty different. So I'm going to leave now. I'll look around to see if there's any numbers. And if you miss a number, they'll reappear. All right. Okay, pictures all look normal. All right, now this one looks pretty normal. I don't think there's anything wrong with this layout. Okay, I think we're going to go through. We got it. All right, still haven't found a single number yet. All right, he's gone. And his rug's fucked up. So that is different. That's something wrong. Got some collectibles. Just stealing the boss's shit. That's weird. Look for numbers. Okay. See, the boss is back in here. There's a rubber ducky, which that's different. Something odd there. There's a number 8. And the end. Work until the end. That is different. So we have a white 8. There could be more different stuff, but, you know, one thing is enough. And we have a number. Okay. Well, I just want to leave it there. All right, so we have a white 8. And we got to find 2 more. Now, I don't know if they can kill you or anything. Is it? Oh, shit. Well, you answered that question. Hopefully I didn't get penalized anyhow. Because there were things like that in the subway room game we played. That if things popped up out at you, you had to run or they would come after you. But yet sometimes you could explore if you wanted to. I wasn't sure about this game, and now I am. All right, I don't see anything weird just yet. Everything seems okay. Got it. Which Tekken is this? This is the worst Tekken. Tekken. Oh. But no, it's an anomaly game. As you can see there, the guy's got post-it notes all over himself. He's a goddamn fool. And we've got something over here. I don't know what that is. Some sort of collectible. So there might be a number somewhere. Or there might not be. But it was definitely an anomaly, and so we have to turn back. And I don't understand this part. I've done this part before as well. Report to the boss. Now the boss is going to send me to hell. As if I didn't have enough to do today. So it puts me in hell, and I have to shred papers. So yeah, it's a short little mini game. I can only pick up one at a time. Because where would the fun... Oh, come on, you asshole. I think that was it. Yeah. All right, so... Okay. And I get to have a cup. A cup of hot chocolate. And then there's the creepy fucking guy looking at me. It's So I don't really understand why I got sent to hell, because I didn't really do anything wrong. All right, we'll stretch goal 1 of 3. So maybe it's just a, I don't know. All right, everything looks fine in here. Pictures look the same. All right, I think that's good. I'm just gonna go. Shred them TPS reports. Yup. And it will tell you if you get it wrong. It will tell you what you got wrong, which is nice. All right, we're not making that mistake again, are we? All right, the boss is
When
gone.
Max arrived at his boss's office, he noticed that no one was there.
Stanley Parable. All right, we got a green 6. So a green 6. I guess we're only getting 1. All right. Just like
when Max came to a set of 2 open
Stanley
doors,
Parable.
he entered the one on his left. He had never been here before, yet it felt familiar.
And it's going to go right back. There's the green 6 again.
The right door would end this anomaly, but Max wasn't sure if he wanted that.
And so, yeah, I'll make him complain at me like I did in the Stanley Parable.
The user thought the solo indie developer had enough money to do this forever. Unfortunately, that's not the case. You should buy his games.
Did I just see something else? No. Yeah, I love that in the Stanley Parable, just annoying the
I
thing.
told you that the right door would stop the anomaly. Please stop wasting my budget.
Which makes no sense. How is that wasting anybody's budget?
You're still here? Me too. Do you know why? For your information, the left door will now end the anomaly.
Now, last time I did the opposite. I went in the right door and ended, but I'm going to go the left. To see if it does anything else. I haven't heard this dialogue.
You're clever. Working at Endless Solutions makes you think you can do this forever.
All right, there we go. All right, so we have a green 6 to add. We could probably just fake it there. But I'm sure it will come up soon. Toilet. The hell's that other number? You know what? Screw this. All right, 968 was it. New area available. Remember it well, SA. That Moonlight Sonata, which I've used in the intros and the exits of my video. The old useless information website, useless-information.com, which became TheUIS.com, had this looping as a fucking MIDI forever. All right, so now we have a new door open, but everything else is the same. Look for anomalies everywhere in these rooms. Nothing is different out here, it seems. So now we go into the server room. There could be something hiding in here that we have to look at. There could be stuff here, down here. Gotta look at everything and get a feel for it. This is the first time being in here, so you would think this is the base. This is how it's supposed to look. You've got the camera on the boss. You got the bathroom. Like this right here is like a weird operating room, which you do get access to later. All right, right here it says may change. But I assume it means only this one. Like there may be something different on here. But here, if there's weird stuff, like just crazy shit, if there's like a person standing in that top screen, that's wrong. Like sometimes I saw one where there was a spray painted number on one of the walls. So there's your number, and then there's your anomaly. All right, so everything looks fine. So we're going to pass on through. All right. You see here, we got 4 numbers now. We are replaceable, Jet Phrasen. Deadline is coming. Efficiency is mandatory. The number yellow 3. Get back to work. This needs improvement. Disappointing effort. And my door is closed. I can't even go in there. No breaks allowed. This is unacceptable. All right, so long story short is we got a yellow 3. Okay. I do like that it keeps the code for me. Okay, door is back open again. Everything looks okay in here. Collectible of sorts. Now see, that one looked weird there. Those 2 guys right there standing out. I mean, they weren't there a minute ago. Oh shit, they're coming in here. So yeah, that's what I don't get. It's like, is that an anomaly? I think it is. I guess we might get it wrong, but I'm going back. Well, I guess it was it. I did not see anything else that was different at all. All right, nothing looks odd in here. Yeah, eventually this door opens, another door opens that I haven't quite seen yet. Ah. What the fuck is that? But we got a white 8. Alright, I don't see anything on the screen as far as a number. We do have a white 8 though. So that is considered an anomaly. So for the price of the game, though, I think it's pretty decent. You know, for just something to screw around with. It's, I think it was $5. I've paid a lot more for a lot shittier games than this. That looks different, but I don't think it is. Okay. Okay, I don't see anything strange. I think we're going straight through. Except something is on fire. So I guess we'll be walking, back. We'll be going this way. Okay. All right, so now we have the boss underwater. So yeah, there's that. So now let's see if we can find any numbers. Okay, do not see any numbers. Check the boss's office again. Oh, number 2. I think that is blue. So we'll put in the blue 2. The blue 2. And we can cheat for the rest of it. Really? Maybe it was a white 2. No, it was definitely a blue. Very strange. Maybe I haven't seen it yet. Maybe you can't cheat. Maybe you have to see the number or have the number shown in your gameplay. Now, unless I got one of the colors wrong, maybe I'm becoming colorblind. That's always possible. I don't see anything there. Nothing there. Everything seems okay. A little bit of a jump scare there. Last minute anomaly. And I guess report to the supervisor. It's been a while since they dumped me into hell. Okay, everything looks all right there. Oh, look at the top screen. You got somebody laying there, getting operated on by some crazy machinery. But I don't see any numbers, though. Because they will sometimes hide the numbers in the camera. Whoa. Alright. Guess we'll steal that. Alright, I do not see anything as far as any numbers. Okay. Back we go. Yep, I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming soon. All right, let's see what this is. I don't think I've done this the second time after going... Or maybe it's the same thing. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. We'll find out together. Preparing for work. Okay. What are we supposed to do here? Sort the folders by color. What in the hell? Now, you know I fucking work in an office. Aha! Tried to fuck me, didn't you? God damn it. They switched the damn colors on me as I was doing it. Cheating ass motherfuckers. Or what the hell opened? Okay. Cool ass sunglasses. And a face. All right. All right, so nothing strange there. Oh, I saw something. Yep, green 4. What the hell is he doing? And we tried the green 4. I think because we had not seen it, it won't let you cheat. So now we get to make 15 correct decisions in a row. All right. God damn it. All right, new area available. Remember it well. Okay, so now the room is now to the right inside that first room. Poke around in here a little bit, make sure we're not missing anything out here. Although I assume that there's nothing different because this is the first time being in this room. But that's me assuming stuff, and I could be wrong. So yeah, this is that science room that we saw in the cameras. Not this one, but the one next to it. Lots of stuff to keep track of. You can't get in here, but we see the operating table. So no clue what kind of nonsense is going on in this office. Pills. All right. So I'm going to just leave. All right. And now we have a goddamn fucking phone number. Yeah, this is the horror version of Office Space, pretty much. Just looping madness. So, damn, we gotta find a phone number. Well, an American phone number without the area code. Which most people might not even realize that you used to be able to make phone calls without having to dial a 1 or the area code. You would just pick up a phone, you would hear a sound, and you would press 7 numbers. But now I call next door. I have to type an area code first. All right, there's nothing weird in here so far. Peek in there. So we have to pay attention to what's in here as well. All right, I'm hearing weird shit. So yeah, that's counting as anomaly. I'm not sticking around to find out what the hell that is. Okay. I missed them days. Oh yeah, rotary. All right, let's take a peek in here. You let your guard down and something will be different out here and you'll be focusing on in here all the time. Okay. It looks okay there. Pills and stuff. Strange is this room is. I think it's normal. Yeah, you get somebody with a bunch of zeros in their phone number. It's like I don't really want to hang out with you that bad. Shit ain't worth it. All right, I think it was okay. I think we're safe. Get out while you can. Damn it. I don't know if that was always there. I'm gonna be pissed off if I get it wrong. Nope, got it right. I also have no clue if there's an actual ending to this game or if it just keeps going forever. Or if you can even save. Last time I played, I just stopped and then erased the game so I could play it all over on stream. After opening the one room up in this room, falling down the hole once. I don't remember all these laptops being here. That seems something really mundane to add as an anomaly. Usually it's going to be weird shit. Like something here is going to be like a television station or something instead of what it should be. All right, I don't see anything. I don't see anything weird. That's pretty fucking weird. I don't think that's right. I think that's an anomaly. That's too just fucking gross. Yeah, I'm calling that as an anomaly. I'm going the other way. No other numbers in here? Was that wall always dripping like that? Oh! Well, shit. I guess it was normal. Hot dogs and beans. God damn it, that was my first real mistake. Besides getting eaten by the dinosaur. Yep, there's hot dogs and beans. It was there the whole time. Damn it. Everything looks normal in there. I think it'd be funny if you went around and like saw what he's typing on. It was some, you know, some fun stuff, some extracurricular. All right, this looks normal to me. Seems weird there could be 2 normals in a row, but it was. Could have swore that just moved. Is that E2? Making a video in the next room? Alright, so that was an anomaly. Looking up the hub. No, he's not in Florida. We're banned from watching porn in Florida. Booty booty. But we're banned from watching anonymous porn in Florida. You have to sign in and log in, and ain't nobody doing that. Not giving you any for my information. Bad enough you ate my cookies, stole my cookies. You are my cookies. Okay, everything looks okay. I bet I need to pay attention to this shit. Looks like he's in some sort of ass CAD. Gonna need you to come in on Saturday. So yeah. So if you can go ahead and be here around 9, that would be great. Okay. Back to the wife, yeah. Oh, there's a dude in here. Jesus Christ. What the hell is he doing? Oh, X. And there's a number 8, a white 8. Is there a knife in his head? Or a fork? All right, so we got the white 8. Okay. Okay. Now, ever since these doors have opened, I don't really see anything weird outside the door. Maybe that's the intent. Seems pretty lazy to me, though. There should be stuff everywhere. Computer screens all seem the same as before. You got your pork and beans. You got your pills and red Kool-Aid. You got some ass CAD. Everything looks all right. All right, and the scary operating room looks scary. I think everything looks fine. Now, I haven't seen like a number in a room that didn't have an anomaly. So maybe it's like if you see a number, even if you missed the anomaly, it's best to turn back because it's going to be an anomaly there. All right. Don't make me report to the boss. All right, they need to hurry it up here. Whoa. Like in a damn Bugs Bunny movie. Oh, and it actually moves. That's pretty cool. I like that. Oh, that's nice. It's still flowing. Oh! We have a yellow 2. Not an E2, but a yellow 2. Yellow 2. Alright, yellow 2. Oh shit. White 8? Yeah. Oh man. Whoa. Hand over your free will and the higher ups take the reins. No, 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 no. Stop it. Blue 7. God damn it. Let me out of here. It won't let me do it. Alright, I'll let it do its thing. Blue 7. Come on now. What the hell? You wouldn't let me go. Son of a bitch. Blue 7. What an asshole. Cheating ass game. Over here watching the hub. There is nothing different here. Pork and beans. Red Kool-Aid. Thought I just saw something. Nope, just that. I think it looks fine. I don't see anything wrong with this room. Alright, we'll see. Alright, because I've only gotten one really wrong. Because that last one, that was cheap. Because I did everything right. I did everything correct. Alright, looks fine there. Stop it. Come on, we still doing this free will shit? You ain't getting me again. Did everything correct. God damn it. Knock this shit off. What the fuck? No, I'm not doing it this time. Not screwing me again. Damn it. Fucking TPS reports. A strange humming fills my head. Blah, 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 blah. Endless coffee. Okay, that stupid dragging me across the room nonsense seems to be happening more and more, so maybe this is the end of the game. Maybe there's an actual ending to it. Doesn't seem like that should be the case, though. These are games that should go on forever, right? No end in sight, ever. It's like marriage. Did I see a number? Alright, everything looks alright here. Alright, I'm gonna say everything's fine. Sugar Sandwich, how you doing? Hope you are doing fine this wonderful Monday evening. Alright, so everything looked normal in this room. I'm gonna just go this way. It is a kind of a horror game. There's some like strange anomaly aspects. There's some jump scares. I don't know if you've ever played or heard of the game called The Stanley Parable. It pays some homage to that game. You gotta like try to spot the differences and find a bunch of numbers, solve little puzzles, open up new areas to discover, and haha, I guess I'm not going that way. Yeah, I am. Never mind. Now watch it kill me in here. I'm in here looking for a number. Ah. Yeah, definitely something amiss in this room. Don't see any numbers written anywhere. Oh yeah, me too. I definitely enjoy these types of games especially, but they can be boring at times, especially the ones where it's just the same thing over and over and over and over again. Alright, this one definitely had an anomaly, but I don't see any numbers. Check around here. Okay. Okay, everything looks normal. Nasty bucket of stuff. Red Kool-Aid and some hypodermic needles. Same two shitty laptops. Nothing weird going on in there. other than what's normally going on in there. Okay, everything looks fine. So they miss a lot of opportunities. You know, like to take this right here and like mirror it or something. Slight changes. It's like this game, it's either like so in your face that, man, I can't believe you missed that, to, or should be a lot smaller. And so yeah, I've been trying to play this game for a couple of weeks, but I just know that, you know, it gets kind of boring sometimes, so it took tonight to do it, finally. All right, so I got to report to the boss. It's the third time that we've gone to hell. And so I don't know what we're going to be in for this time. First one, we had to shred papers. The second one, we had to organize folders. And now we have 60 seconds to do what? Instructions on the reverse side. Drink some coffee. Okay. Check the printer. Water the plant, which I already did. Check the printer. Fire you anyway. All right. What is that? Employee of the hell. All right, collect all the hell rewards. You now qualify unlimited unpaid work. Just like real work. Yeah, certainly one agreed upon version of hell. Full wave waterbeds. I've slept on a waterbed a time or two, but never had one. It was always someone else's. Now that's different. All right, so now there should be a number in here somewhere. If anyone sees it. Damn, where's that number? This is the kind of game, though, it's like wherever the anomaly is, that's probably where the number is. And I didn't see it. No. No. No, no, no. That's not an 8, is it? All right, I do not see a number. All right, I'm just going to go. Okay, everything looks pretty normal in here. Oh, yeah, there's something weird going on here. Find the cure. Well, I've picked up a bunch of weird-ass bottles. That's probably it right there. Check the rug in. Ada's still there. Yeah, that's true. It's been a while since we've seen any numbers. Look at that rug. So it's definitely still there. It just looks like an 8 for like a second, you know. It's just that one. And I've never seen... I mean, that looks kind of like an 8 too with the infinity symbol. Chat went out quick. Yeah. I mean, I've been playing this for what, damn, an hour now. I know it's definitely not the most exciting game in the world. There's all this stuff. Strange humming fills my head. Whoa. Turn that back off again. And so earlier tonight, I talked about that Jet Phrasen guy, the 22-year-old incel who has such a tough life living in his mom's basement, and how I thought that his stuff was written by AI because he just reads these things, never looks at the camera. So I trimmed that up from last night where I took ChatGPT and asked it to create a YouTube video written from the perspective of a 22-year-old incel. And I did that again tonight. And so, if you watched back earlier, I'm gonna trim... Shit! I'm gonna trim that up and make it into a video. So I even create like a little intro, like a 70s intro, 80s and 90s, or 60s, 70s and 80s intros. Kind of make it a thing. I guess I can't get out of here, can I? All right, a blue 6. At least we found a number. So once I pass that line... Ooh, I got out. Did I see another number? Oh, blue 6. Again. How the hell did we get back in here? That's alright. Alright, so we got a blue 6. Cyan, I'm sorry. Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3 more to find. Or if it's a short horror film. I mean, you could do that. Deadline. I'm getting out of here. You definitely could do that. You could have to edit it yourself and, you know, use the right parts to make it quicker, more interesting. Huh. Deadline again. Deadline. Okay. What's going on here? I don't get it. Okay, I guess maybe they did 2 in a row. I've never seen them do 2 in a row like that. It was the exact same thing with deadline written all over the floor. I don't... Okay, there's weird sounds, so there is an anomaly. Now let's see if we can find another number somewhere. What is that? Alright, I'm leaving. We'll look around here to see if there's any numbers. Nothing there. Yeah, it just passed out. There it is again, the deadline thing. And so I went back the other way, and it did it again. So I figured maybe I had to do something. Alright, it didn't do it this time. The sides of those desks look weird. No. Now that's... Wait a minute. What the hell is that? I don't think that's an anomaly. I think that's always been there. That's an anomaly, though. Someone's grumbling stomach. I don't know if there's an escape, more so as I guess they're just... It sounds like E2. So yeah, I think we're trying to eventually, I guess, escape. Alright, let's get out of here. And you try to find numbers right here, so it opens up new areas to explore. And of course you collect stuff and you put them all on your shelf right here, like here, employee of the hell. Can I keep that going? I guess I can. Deadline. I'm turning that shit off. There we go. So yeah, you have this main level here, which is always available. And then you first open up this door right here, which was briefly opened again just a moment ago. And then we have this area right here. I don't know if you get to go in this door at all. There are some other areas that you can see on a different camera. What in the hell? Oh, there it is. That is a red 6. Yeah, I see you. All right, so we got a red 6. Does it know I left the room? It can stop doing that now? All right, red 6. All right, so something. All right. In the noises for a minute. All right, so we got 5. So now there's another area. I have not seen whatever this is. I've never solved the phone number before. Okay. So the door is closed now. Both of them are closed. Where is the new area? Okay. I guess I just need to walk through because everything looks normal. Ooh. So yeah, we have a new area. Your mind is your own again. Overtime cleaning was the achievement I just... And I probably just poisoned myself. All right, I drank some leeches or something. Oh, and the game also, by the way, is called Office Hours. 3 of 3. Okay, I assume there's nothing to see in this room. Nothing strange. Are those gateway computers? Holy shit. Since this is the first walkthrough. Alright, so now we have a red room. Blue, keep working. Red, I quit. Okay, Max... Experimental Subject Status Report. Max Ackerman, which is me. Productivity Enhancement Trial Candidate. Subject Ackerman failed to complete the alignment process. Despite implantation of the brainworm, the subject retained autonomous cognitive functions and continued to exhibit independent decision-making behavior. His individuality remains unyielding and resistant to all standard synchronization measures. Subject deemed unfit for continued participation. We are shocked that it seemed he even had fun. The brainworm will erase all memory upon office exit. All right, we got here. Brain cleaner. Maybe you were cleansed by the leeches by drinking that. Yeah, the butt worms. Okay, so blue, keep working. Red, quit. Well, I don't know. I want to see if there's other areas. I don't know. I kind of want an ending. I want to see some kind of ending to one of these games. I assume if I go that way, I keep on working. And this is, I'm done. All right, work is done. Time to leave. All right. Maybe they'll let me go back and try that again, and that way I can keep working and see if I can open other places. The office hours by office after hours by Game and Code. So not a bad game. I for what I paid for it, which was $4, $5, $6, I don't know. Very, very cheap. So one of those mini single game devs out there. All right. Okay, choose your workplace. Okay, Post-it Boss, Dino Printer. Missing 13 anomalies and missing 5 collectibles. Okay, just keep going to search for missing anomalies. So if I were to do this... Okay. Ah, everything is open. So both rooms are open. Ah, Jesus Christ. That one actually got me. So I don't know if there's no more numbers, I don't think. Which I guess we'll find out now if there's numbers to input here. There is not. So there's no more numbers to put in, so no more numbers to find. Just more anomalies to find. And what did it say? Oh yeah, 12 anomalies to find and 5 missing collectibles. And that's really it. But anyways. Woo! I just thought maybe it would be nicer if they had more rooms. And maybe they will. Maybe they'll expand on it. It's not that old of a game. So if you could start crossover time, anomalies inspired by other games. So that's a completely different little deal than we just played. We played the regular game. All right, let me exit out of here. Take a look at the dev page. Which is over here. Damn it, get over here. Yes, so this was July 2nd, 2025. So it's almost a year old. So yeah, we're probably not going to be adding much. Let's see, DLC, nothing. Just the, what is this? Start the game with an extra cup and a petable office cat. Oh, it's one of those support kind of things. Okay, so December 1st, 2025, a small patch. October 2025, crossover time update. So yeah, there's probably not going to be anything else added to it. So maybe I'll play it again. We'll see. It's very similar to Stanley Parable in feel, but not actual game. I've played this game for quite a few hours. Gotten lots of different kind of endings.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. He got up from his desk and stepped out of his office. All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh
When
yeah,
Stanley
I've
came
seen
to
that.
A set of 2 open doors.
So yeah, 2 open doors, and you want makes you go one way. But yeah, I've seen that game, and I've seen Fooster do it. I love Fooster. Yeah, I can't remember much about it, but you have to like do tasks and things like that. You have to clean up. Can't remember what the name of the game was. Yeah, definitely saw that. Sometimes a lot of the games blend together, and it's crazy to say this, but it's like I've remembered playing games, and then I go back and try to find that game, and I don't have it. And it was that I watched a Fooster game, or I watched IGP do a playthrough, and somehow it got in my head that I played the game. They may be your customers. Yeah. Yeah, and they said some like really weird and creepy stuff, suggestive stuff at one time, and then yeah. Keep the monsters out. Get their change wrong, or they'll remember you. All right. So, like I mentioned earlier, I've created a new segment, which I will be doing probably once a night, where I switch over to, you know, the full camera deal like this. And I'm going to play one of my 3 new things, and then I'm going to go and talk about that guy, or maybe I'll find other ones to do, of bad advice segments by these young guys who are unemployed, giving out bad AI advice, and where I go and I try to do better advice using the same Chat GPT system. And so this is the intro to my 1960s look. And this is my 1970s inspired one. And my 1980s inspired one. So yeah, the UIS incels better than incels. So I will be releasing a video probably tomorrow that I made last night, but it was just real short little clip. And then what I did tonight, I'll end up chopping up, but you can always go back to the beginning of the video and watch that if you want to. You should find a shag haircut filter and do the 60s one. I can just take the ponytail out. Do one of those. All right. Yeah, I like those songs. They do kind of feel like their own era of whatever TV edition. Like definitely sound like a 70s TV show. 60s one I thought was the best, I believe. I like that. All right, guys. Oh yeah. Someone talked about wearing a bathrobe the other day, and I forgot. I talked about having a bathrobe. Actually, my Jeff Bridges bathrobe hanging up over there. I didn't do anything with it. I was going to break it out again. Serious SpongeBob vibes. Yeah, and the image itself all of them kind of look like SpongeBob. Maybe not the 80s one. The 80s one kind of reminds me of Ace Shaman for some reason. I'm a port in the storm. I think it was his, he had some kind of graphic or something that was like moving through some Tron looking shit. Maybe that was it. Let me grab my robe. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We got the bathrobe. Yeah, that neon wave kind of thing. Absolutely. Oh, yeah. Something about this one. Or not something about it. It's definitely like the bottom thing. Very, very much reminds me of that. How was Thanksgiving with Chance? And 2, can I get some acting lessons? I don't know if my acting skills are transferable. I mean, I've at least according to my memory, won many Academy Awards. Reminds me of Rogue Internet Man. I don't know of him very much. I've seen his face around. The guy with the mask, I think. Or at least his avatar. Yeah, a VTuber. Ish. Not like we think of VTubers, but someone who doesn't show his face. They just show like an avatar image. Backgrounds from the same place. Yeah. Even the place where I get my themes, which is like Stream Spell or something like that, they've got ones very similar to that. There's even a couple of games that are kind of have that look. Like this one.
He entered the door.
I don't remember the name of it, but there was a couple of different like 80s Miami Vice kind of games. And I'm not going to be able to find them, of course, but they were in here somewhere. We've played a few of them. Where there's no real point to the game. It's just you driving around this fake-looking Miami. And Cyberhook is another one. Very 80s retro, Tron, whatever. Let me see if I can find... Of course, they've got names that I can't remember. This is one of them, Rampage, Miami. And so I think this one... What do you do in this one? Yeah, it's like you're driving around. Endless track. Dump in the dark. Glad you guys like my bathrobe. Retro Wave World. That's one where the whole, it's like a whole little world. There's nothing really to do. You're just driving around in like a fake sort of retro Miami. So yeah, several games like that. That were apparently all on sale at one time or another. Because I don't love retro that much that I'm going to pay full price for something. Broken Reality. I guess some weird ass games like this Kento Pet, where it emulates a crazy malware shit on your computer. Creates fake errors for you. So many damn games. So much wasted money. Like here is the convenience store where you play a cashier. Not the same one you were talking about that Fooster played, but so many damn games. Very attractive man if you're into Wookiees. That's right. Who's not? I mean, who's not? Who would not be into Wookiees? I mean, come on. Figured I'd come on here, chill with you. I'm making it big time. I figured I'd rock the swag to go with it. Made it big time. Live through the retro, never pay full price for it. Absolutely. Rock the swagger to go with it, boys. All right, boys and girls. I got to get out of here. It is 10:30. I am tired. But I thank you guys for hanging out. What does it got here? ZVZ5823. Welcome. Cyrax is radio silent right now. He is sort of having phone internet sex with the same 3 or 4 male trolls, and he seems happy with that. He's just... So nothing new. Nothing new. Which, you know, if he's got his time occupied with those guys, just screwing around with those dudes, he can't be messing with children. So there's that. But it won't be long. He's already putting out stuff saying, you know, you guys are never going to get to me. You might as well stop. Which you never end the Cyrax cycle until he dies. You may slow it down. It may speed up. I think it's just slowed down. And so he's in his one little moment here, which he has done this before, where he's disappeared for a couple of weeks back in Trisha days. And he will be back soon, unfortunately, and he's going to be right back to it, thinking he's a superstar. So, guys, wait and see. So, thank you guys for hanging out. See you tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern. Enjoy your evenings. Good night, everyone.
Oh, the checks roll in like waves on the sea from Mr. McGee and sweet Aunt Marie. $1 here, $1 there from folks who truly care. They're the heroes of this plot, giving all the cash they've got. Thank you for the dough. Glow. From pennies to the grands, you're the ones who lend a hand. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you for the dough. Miss Turner sending coins in a jar, while old man Joe just sold his car. Little Timmy broke his piggy bank to give a gift we'll always thank. They're the champions of our tale, keeping us from going stale. Thank you for the dough. You make our hearts aglow. From pennies to the grands, you're the ones who lend a hand. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you for the
Can't hear you.
This is why you're a child.
Can't hear you.